join, right, and start to have results, not to join and look around, right? So what we're doing is we're not only holding ourselves accountable, but holding you accountable. You join, you put in the work, and we help you get these results that we're talking about here, right? This isn't just another program. This is a mentorship, right? With Chris and Andrew to help you reach these kind of results, get this system into action. And that's exactly what they're gonna do. Now, the one thing you also don't see here is that they're making it even easier because the $10,000 challenge that they have here for you, when you make $10,000 in sales, they're gonna give you your entire investment back here today. They're pretty much paying you to try out SWP here today. When you make $10,000 in sales, you get all of your money back. Chris and Andrew are so sure that they can help you reach success that when you make $10,000 and they give you your course investment back, they're pretty much, out of money and out of time, right? They spent the time to coach you. They spent the time and the money. They're giving you back what you invested here today. They're pretty much at a loss, right? But why would they do that? It's because you're going to tell people. People are going to see your results. People are going to come to Chris and Andrew for the same type of mentorship because they see how well you are doing. So I think once they understand that, they're not even worried about giving you your money back. They are sure that they'll help you get to this kind of level of success like you've seen with Chris and Andrew's students here. Type I'm in if you think that bonus is awesome. Type I'm in the chat box, let us know. Now let me take a second and see where we're at in terms of spots, just to be clear and transparent with you guys so we know if we're gonna be able to give you those bonuses here. Let me check here. So I think good and bad news, right? We only had 15 spots for that one bonus where we pay for your ads. Good news is Michelle and Paul just got in and got that bonus. Bad news is that the bonuses are now full. But Chris, Andrew, I think based on the chat box, I see some people here that are actually buying right now. So what do you guys want to do here? I know you said you had a strict limit of just 15 here, but I know there's people that are like buying right now. Are you guys able to give a few more spots? Are you able to pay for a few more ads here? What do you guys want to do here?
Yeah, I think we can do that for them. Yeah, just go ahead. Yeah, hey Mike. So Chris and I just talked it over, and for everyone here who's serious about joining and will put in the work and really try to change your life with the systems, then yeah, we're willing to pay for your ads with this bonus as long as you join before this training ends.
Okay. All right. So guys, you've heard it here, right? You heard it here first. They're going to extend these bonuses for you. They're going to extend that one bonus and give everyone the opportunity to get in as long as you join here on this training before it ends. In fact, let's go and do this, right? I know we're winding down here. We have a few more things to cover, have some questions to cover, a few other things that we have here for you, but let's actually start a countdown timer for about 20 minutes. I think that's enough time to cover what we have here left for you guys. So if you guys get in before this countdown timer ends, you'll get all the bonuses. You'll get full and complete access to this training program, Simple Wi-Fi Profits, and everything that we're offering here. But you have to join before this countdown timer ends, right? Actually, I've got my team members here on the line. Brett, do you mind putting up that countdown timer on the screen for about, let's say 20 minutes? Brett, do you mind doing that real quick? All right, let's go and give him a second to do that. We should be all good to go here in just a moment. Okay. Brett says we're all good to go. So you guys should see a countdown timer on your screen. When this countdown timer expires, the bonuses, everything we have to offer you here today will go. So it's only available here right now as you're on and watching this training. Doesn't matter what device you're watching in from. We're going to track what device you're watching in from and our system's programmed to know. So definitely join in while you still can before this countdown timer ends. Let's continue on. Now, Chris and Andrew make this system so easy with everything you get. You get the products, the ads, the targeting, but so much more than that. You're also going to get, the Simple Wi-Fi Profits training program, step-by-step, exactly how to start this business. You get the products, the best ones they're using that aren't even all available to the public. You also get the ads, the exact ad text, the images, everything you need to get those ads going with targeting for complete beginners, step-by-step, how to do that. You also get support, right? It's not, just about the steps, but it's about having support and help when you need it. You get that 24/7, 365 in their VIP support concierge service. Even more than that, you're gonna get a monthly coaching call live with Chris and Andrew. You're also gonna get a call every other Wednesday from them with urgent updates and breakthroughs and things that you need to start moving on this week, and it also helps keep you motivated. Even more than that, you're gonna get a private mentorship group with Chris, Andrew, and their 20K students where they're gonna continue to walk you through what's working now, and you'll be able to ask their students questions of what's working now. You've seen some of their students here. You'll have access to those people there in that mentorship group. And even more than that, it's completely zero risk for you with their Fort Knox Strong 45-day success guarantee. You either have success or they help you get there. And if they can't help you get results, you get all your money back that same day. One of the things you don't see here is their 10K success bonus. When you have $10,000 in sales, they give you your entire course investment back, right? They're literally paying you to succeed. You also get amazing bonuses. Bonus number 1 is the $1.2 million ad campaign completely done for you. Bonus 2, done for you outsourcing, where you can literally train people to do the system for you. They give you the training system, literally just hand to someone to start working on this business. Even more than that, you get VIP, commission club access, 15% commission bump or more. You also get high ticket commissions, 20x in the normal commission payout. Remember, $50 for a normal sale, you're gonna get instead $1,000 commission payments. They'll show you the secret strategy that makes this work, the ads, the targeting, the products, everything they're doing to make this happen now. And then the fast action bonus for the first 15 people only, they're gonna pay for your first few ads with this system. Everything you're seeing here is valued at over $45,000 in value, and waiting one more day, right? Even one more hour can mean someone else gets your spot. Someone else gets access to everything here on your screen. Now this could change your life or someone else's. Make the decision for it to change yours if you're serious about results. And as we talked about, right, there's never been a better time to do this. That match is burning bright. Their students are making 40,000 plus a day. This is the time where this information is red hot. A small group of people know about this, right, that are inside of this training, and you can get in it now when it's working better than it's ever worked before. You get access to this now before anyone else. It's your turn to have success. Go to the link on your screen to join right now. Now with this system, these kinds of results are possible. 5,000 a day from Chris K. You'll see at the top right, making 11,000 in 1 week, right? Would you guys pay $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 or more to make 5,000 in a day? Of course you would. That's a no-brainer. We're asking you for so much less than that to be able to do this, right? To be able to have success like this. Not only that, here's some updated screenshots from Marissa. We showed you her screen earlier. She's doing even better than this, but making 10, 12, 13, $10,000 a day, 62,000 in a week. As we showed you, she's made $120,000 in the last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, $120,000. I would invest $100,000 to be able to make $100,000 week after week after week repeatedly. Even more than that, this is James. We just talked to James. You've seen his screen. He logged into his accounts. He earned $1.2 million in 3.5 months, right? Now, why are these students able to get these results? The reason is that they have Chris and Andrew as their mentors. And you're gonna be able to get the same mentors, Chris and Andrew, in the Simple Wi-Fi Profits program. And your mentors are earning, as you can see here, $92,000 in just 1 day. You're gonna be able to follow the same system that got not only James and Marissa and all their students the same results, but you're gonna be learning from the guys that are making this work every single day. These guys, as we mentioned, they're breaking records. $100,000 in 1 single day. That's a yearly salary at a good 9-to-5 job. Even more than that, they beat that record and made $127,000 in just 1 day, $368,000 in just 1 week. And they still are earning $70,000 daily, even when they scale back. They try to relax, enjoy their income, help other people, still make over $70,000 in a day, over $1 million every month on average, as you can see there at the bottom right-hand side of your screen. So what does that mean, right? Clearly, it means that this system works. And these numbers, they seem a little unrealistic, right? Right, it does. Honestly, it does seem unrealistic. We showed you their students' results. We logged in, we showed it to you. We try to give you every tool to be able to see that this is real. We don't want to freak you out with these big numbers, but fortunately for you, all these guys are doing are big numbers, right? So while it's a little unrealistic, while it's kind of crazy, it's good for you. It's a benefit to you because they're doing so well, and these guys can be your mentors. It's probably going to intimidate a couple people, right? And those people won't end up joining. But for the people that realize and understand how big this opportunity is, they'll be able to really, really have a huge advantage by working with Chris and Andrew here. When you guys take this system that Chris and Andrew have created here for you, you can start earning $10,000 a month from home like their other students do, and so much more than that. Now I'm seeing a question here before we keep moving forward, and we're actually going to cover some questions here at the end, but I'll take this one real quick, guys. It said, and I think this is a good question, how long does it take to get everything set up? So I'd say it takes about a week to learn everything, right, in your spare time. A week for you to get everything set up so you can run things smoothly without having to jump back and fix anything. And then probably on week 3, you'll be up and running with this business and start seeing sales, depending on how much free time you have, right? I think on average, Chris and Andrew's students are, making their first $10,000 a month mark within 15 to 22 days. That's the average of when they start hitting their first 10,000. I think 10,000 is a good number to shoot for, though. But even if that's, on day 30 that it happens for you, or 45, or even 60, continuously making that 10,000 a month is a huge win. So I think that's the goal. You should come in here just trying to dedicate your free time to this when you can, your spare time, to get this up and running. Let's continue moving forward. Now, it's true that anyone can build this business to 10,000 or more every single month. If you are serious, Chris and Andrew can absolutely help you build this to 10,000 a month from home. And we truly believe that there isn't a more predictable opportunity out there. So to get started right now, go to the link on your screen, and when you do, just imagine when you get that email with your login info. And once you log in, you click that link, you log in, you start watching that training that we have prepared for you. You're gonna hear direct from Chris and Andrew as your mentors. Now you do that and you start following it step by step. You can see before your very eyes as you create an online business that finally can be successful, that's finally proven and working today. All the steps are laid out, right? Every click, every action that you need to take is already worked out for you. Imagine you set this up, your first campaign, and you start to see sales come in. Day after day after day. You start rolling over, snowballing your earnings. And you get to the point where you're posting your success story into our group. Everyone's celebrating with you, me, Chris, and Andrew, and all of their students. And again, that's just the beginning, because you start scaling this to 5,000 or 10,000 a month and much more than that, like their students have, and you just continue to grow it on autopilot in your free time, right? In your spare time. You've seen Chris and Andrew's students do it. We've shown you that, right? And you can start as soon as right now. How's that, right? How about right now? And you don't need anything. You don't need any other tools, right? I think all you need is something for $2 and change a month. Like I think it's $2 a month. You don't need any money to invest on ads, because we've funded your first few ads to get started. If you're one of the first 15 people, we give you everything you need and go above and beyond to help you get the system up and running, and you'll never be alone. But you've got to follow the steps, right? That's all we ask of you. You got to take your free time, your spare time, and follow the steps that we give you. You don't need to make time. Just do this in your spare time, and you'll be able to grow this business to 10,000 a month or more. Now, it looks like a few people like that, right? So Anthony just joined, and Carol and Kim also joined. We've got people joining by the minute here. We are excited to continue growing this tribe of people that are looking for financial freedom. So excited to see this number of people growing and more people that we can serve here with this training. Now, guys, listen. Today, you have the opportunity to be an insider while this match is burning bright. Remember, people that know about this information first tend to have a huge advantage over others, right? And this is working like gangbusters this second, working right now. You've seen the results. You've seen Chris and Andrew's students log into their own accounts and show you this. So as long as you can follow these steps that we're sharing with you, you can make $10,000 a month or more from home if you follow these steps. You can do that month after month after month. Let's see who else has joined. We've got Daniel and Linda, and Mike just joined. Great name. Guys, type I'm in once you've joined, and we'll try to shout your name out here live. Now, we talked about being on the fence, and we understand that it's natural to have some fear before, buying something, right? Before buying something, it's natural to be wondering, like, is this for me? Can this actually work for me? And we've pretty much tried everything we could to show you and prove to you that this works, right? We don't need to force you to join this program. I think the people that join see the clear and obvious opportunity here, but we've shown you and given you enough, I think, proof at this point to understand that this really is working now, right? But let's take a second to think about what happens if you don't buy, right? Just so you understand your options here. Now, imagine if you wake up 6 months from now and your credit card debt has gone up instead of down, right? Maybe you're getting ready for work and you're really not looking forward to getting into the office for your job or your commute. Now, this isn't, something I'm trying to be harsh in saying or get you to quit your job, but there is a cost to doing nothing. So I don't want you guys to be in the same place 6 months or a year from now if and only if you're not happy where you are, right? If you are happy, I hope you continue to stay happy. If you're not, then I hope that you work towards having something more, right? Because I think if you weren't here for more, you wouldn't have stayed this far, right? You wouldn't have started watching this training to begin with if you didn't want more. So I think the question to ask yourself is, if your life was exactly the same in 6 months, like we talked about earlier, would you be okay with that, right? Ask yourself this question. Let us know in the chat box, because worst case scenario, if you joined SWP right now, Simple Wi-Fi Profits, and you made $20 a day, that's it. Just $20 a day. You've seen how our students have done much more than that. You'd have your entire investment made back within around 2 months. And if for some reason you follow the steps, right? And if for some odd reason it doesn't work for you, right? And they help you and they can't get you to have success, you get all your money back that same day with their guarantee. Once you reach success, make $10,000, you get your entire investment back as well. So they make it easy for you to have this success and get to this freedom number that we're talking about. Actually being financially free and being happy in your life. So this 6 months that we're talking about here can look completely different than where it is now. Now that's only possible because you guys are there in their corner, guys. Chris, Andrew are there in your corner. Do you guys want to talk about what you have there for them today? Like how easy you make this system for them?
Yeah, so as you've clearly seen, we're going to hand you the templates, formulas, and frameworks that are working right now. Creating an online business is a lot like going bowling. Many of the times you'll give it a shot and the ball will end up in the gutter because bowling takes time. It takes coordination and effort to finally roll that ball down the middle to get that strike that you want. So visualize the difference here. Creating an online business with Simple Wi-Fi Profits is a lot like bowling with bumpers because we literally hand you what is working right now so that you can copy and paste it to get your own online business started right away. You can do it at the home, on your couch, or even on your toilet. It really doesn't matter. We make it that easy for you so you can't lose. Now the question is, what does this kind of income or lifestyle mean for me? Well, Simple Wi-Fi Profits means that you'll make more money without having to take another job to do it. We want our students to generate more income per hour, not by working more hours. It means that you can have more freedom, not the free time after work. We want the freedom, the financial stress freedom, and a better retirement. It also means that you'll have a side income of potentially $10,000 or more. That's better pay than the average salary for most employees. Crazy, right? So if you're serious and have even an ounce of discipline, this course can change your life. It's not only changed my life, but my family's life too, and even help pay off my family's mortgage. You guys remember that, right? We're also going to hand you everything that you need that is working right now. So if you want a life of freedom, a life that you can design for yourself the way that you want it, then secure access now by going to the link on your screen.
Now, the fact of the matter is that, we're about to be finished with this training here. We're just winding down. We only have a limited number of spots for people to be able to enroll. Not everyone's going to be able to join here today. So make sure you act fast, because if for some reason you go to this link on your screen and there's literally a page that says closed or I'm sorry, that means you've missed out, right? You missed the boat. So definitely join before that happens. The fast action bonus that we talked about, you need to get in before this training ends. We're also starting in a few days, so you don't want to miss out on that critical piece of the next training. Now, so far though, it looks like a lot of people have taken us seriously. So far, let me see who we have here. I have it on my other screen here. We've got Robert has joined, Brandon and Kara, Debbie, Mark, Kristen and Alex, Nancy, Justin, Mary, Bill, Joe, Barbara, Michelle, Paul, Anthony, Carol, Kim, Daniel, Linda, Mike. Guys, congrats on joining. I know I missed some names here. I'm just kind of scrolling here, but if you guys can type in, I just joined in the chat box. If you joined, if I missed your name, we'll try to shout you out here in just a moment. Now guys, here we are at the end of our training, and time is of the essence. You're gonna get, when you join here today, access to the Simple Wi-Fi Profits training program, done for you products, the ads, the intelligent ad targeting, the VIP support, a monthly coaching call. They're gonna call you every other Wednesday, the mentorship group. There's zero risk, 45-day success guarantee, and, which is not on your screen, their 10K success guarantee. When you make $10,000, they'll give you your entire investment back. You got bonuses too, their $1.2 million ad campaign, done for you outsourcing program, their VIP commission club. You also get high ticket commission strategies where you can earn $1,000 commissions. And on top of that, for the people that join here today before this countdown timer ends, they'll pay to get your first few ads started. You can see everything that you're getting that we just mentioned here on your screen. What we'll do now is take some final questions, right? I know you guys have some questions. We've answered a lot of them as we've gone on here in the training, just as I've presented these slides here with you and Chris and Andrew. But let's take some final questions here. If for some reason we don't hit on your question, you can write to us at the support email on the bottom right-hand side of your screen. But keep in mind, right? Once this training ends, this will not be available. So keep that in mind and try to make an informed decision now while you still can. I know there's a lot of people here with us, so we'll try to answer every question we can. Let me go ahead and pull up the questions box now. Type in your questions so I can go ahead and answer them here, guys. Now, actually, before I do, it looks like our countdown timer is just about to finish up here. So here's what we're gonna do. I know we've been talking for a while. You've stuck around with us till the end, right? So let's reward you. Let's actually extend the time just a little bit longer. I want to be able to answer your questions here so we don't close out the training before that. So hey, Brett, do you mind just resetting that countdown time?